Nelson Chamsa's return to politics is a significant development in Zimbabwe's political landscape. After a brief hiatus, Chamisa has announced his comeback, vowing to challenge ZANU-PF's decades-long grip on power. He claims his new movement will prioritize citizens' interest and bring about change through people-centered approach. Sanamena mashoko kudaita kopana pana mavaza panguva ichiti Chamisa's comeback. It is a loud sounding nothing. When you subscribe or like on the bell icon. Mavaza achamisa vanhu after abuda achitaura mashoko avhundutsa vanhu achienda mberi achiti Chamisa's decision to leave the Citizen Coalition for Change, which he founded, was reportedly due to suspected ZANU-PF infiltration. Now, he's launching a new governance model focusing on inclusivity, education, and economic growth. This move has sparked debate, with some seeing it as a chance for revitalized opposition, while others question the effectiveness of a structured-less approach. Shamsa's return emphasized on the new governance model, which emphasizes citizen participation, education, and economic development. Chamisa taps on anti-term extension, which is a stance which has more support for the grassroots. He made a comeback with a slogan which opposes ZANU-PF's attempts to extend President Mnangagwa's tenure, now known as 2030 Movement. In his new party, Chamisa promises grassroots engagement and promises to focus on direct community interaction and regional support. Chamisa's leadership style and past electoral challenges have influenced his comeback, and the impact on Zimbabwean politics will depend on his ability to build a cohesive movement, address internal conflicts, and resonate with voters. Nelson Chamsa's past electoral performance misled him to believe that he was a strong contender. In Zimbabwean politics in 2018 presidential election, he lost to Emerson Mnangagwa with 44.3% of the vote, while Mnangagwa secured 50.8%. Similarly, in the 2023 election, Chamisa garnered 44.03% of votes, compared to Mnangagwa, say 52.60%. Chamisa has a serious problem of running his mouth, and thus his comeback is like a madman chasing nothing. Economic development has become his rallying point, even though we all know that it is not serious talk. Chamisa has come back telling people that he aims to transform Zimbabwe's economy, targeting 100 billion economy within a decade. He proposes tax reforms, infrastructure development, and a focus on entrepreneurship. This is part 2 of a bullet train promise some people will never learn. With nothing to offer, Chamisa advocates for human rights, criticizing government abuses, and promising reforms. He supports right-based policing, freedom of expression, and protection of citizens' dignity, even though he is aware that Zimbabwe has a good human rights history. Nelson Chamisa's policies focus on transforming Zimbabwe's economy, promoting citizen participation, and ensuring accountability. His Agenda 2026 emphasizes a clean break from past mistakes, rebuilding the nation on democratic values, and prioritizing citizen needs. While Chamisa was in political hiding, ZANU-PF brought about economic transformation, identifying key industries for growth, ensuring job opportunities, and promoting entrepreneurship. Chamisa has come back into a well-developed Zimbabwe, and he no longer has any relevance in Zimbabwe political platform. Thomas Kwanaita Bwana Mavaza achiwa chataka Nelson Chamisa achimuti aiwa Nelson Chamisa anongoya ane loud sounding nothing. Chimotidza murezimbabwe munotodii pamusoro pe comeback yaNelson Chamisa. Vanhu yavari kufarira vachi Nelson Chamisa ngaadzoke back paground. Tione kuti tastopa nonsense inoitwa neZANU-PF, but vanhu vakaita sana Mavaza they are criticizing him vachiti aiwa hapana zvaanomboita. Imbotidzai mafungiro enyu kuti kudii pamusoro pechituko ichi. Tiri comment section medu, subscribe or like, turn on the bell icon.